Hello and welcome back to Sweet Transit. We have a solution to this, our final crossover, the one our potato train just passed over. You guys in the comments were on it again. I am surprised I didn't see it. I guess it was a little bit of a case of couldn't see the forest for the trees, but it's there. It is right there. The solution is there without doing too much to the track. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Then we're going to go over and meet our production of lumber. We're almost there. We just need one more, I think, one more nursery, and then that's it. That's all done. And should we get this done? I'm just going to wait for him to go by, actually. I don't want to start breaking up the track while there's a train over there. Alright, you eyes up. We're going to get a bit of a build on. Unfortunately, we've got to delete our viaduct here for the 90th time. It needs to be done. This was your idea, guys, not mine. It was a good idea as well. Can you guess what we're going to do yet? Hopefully not delete the wrong thing. We're going to have a track that actually runs round this way. As long as at this point it's straight, we should be good. And I'm hoping that's enough. Oh no, it's not quite, is it? Can we go one back, do you think? The idea in my head went better than this. I think we can go from there and it still work. That's the plan anyway. Let's see. If it doesn't work, we'll rejiggle. But, oh, it doesn't work. No, it has to be straight, doesn't it? Oh, well, that doesn't need to be there, does it? It can be one arc here. There we go. Yes, I've got it, guys. Yeah, if we make one arc there, it'll give us a little bit of extra room. And I think exactly enough room to get up there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. So this here is the minimum radius. What's that take? 4 squares total. And that will give you a nice curve. Lovely. As long as we remember these things, it makes future planning a little bit easier. Right, there we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Guys, we're in. We now have no crossovers. Is that tidier? That's nicer, isn't it? I love this. Given that we can do that with a double track, and then it puts one of the arch's feet down, or 2 of the arch's feet down, in the middle, we should be able to have a sort of flying junction, shouldn't we? And back over at the lumber mill. What I'd like to do now is put our signal back, not delete it. We need it back on the bridge. There we go. I mean, this isn't necessary now, is it? We don't need the chain signal there. We can have another signal probably just here. Okay, we've got that up and running. Our potato train is pretty much free from traffic apart from where we share the line with the stone train, but that's not an issue, is it? Our next task would be produce wood. We've just got to build one more nursery to get that up to 300, and then we'll see what happens next. We got spoilers there. It looks like we'll be up for some cotton farming as well as clothing. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Did you have to wait for the potato train? Oh, no, not the potato train. You are the potato train. Yeah, the stone train. Oh, look at that. They're all so polite. This seems to be working with our signal here, doesn't it? That's lovely. Yeah, well, he can only go one way, but he doesn't tend to go down this one, which he would. In fact, it would be difficult for him to do that, wouldn't it? Anyway, don't get distracted by that. I love this, though. It's so busy. You're going to go straight on? Yes. Then our lumber train, not lumber. It just looks like lumber from there. Our, what do you got on? You got cut stone. Yeah, our cut stone train heads round that way and goes back to the, oh, that's beautiful. Goes back to the warehouse. Isn't that nice? Oh, I could zone out to that all episode, but let's not. Let's continue our work. This is moving along quite nicely. Shall we get us another nursery up and running? And where's our nursery? Sawmill. There we go. We'll put these on the edge just here. They should work if we put them up here. I guess we could have our storage head down the side here. Maybe. Yes. Could we have some trees trackside? Oh, we can. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, what happened there? Oh, no, the train went out of reach. Should we have these just branch down the side here? I think that makes sense, doesn't it? I don't want to put them across the track, but we can put them down the side and then send it close to the track there. Are we ever going to need this side? I don't think so. But it gives us a bit of scenery, doesn't it, along this side of the track. We've got bags of room down here. And yeah, I like that. There we go. That's some more trees. We fill in that gap there. It should do for a bit of scenery, shouldn't it? And then... Oh, is that it? That's it. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, we've managed to squeeze that round there. What are we up to at the moment? There we go. It is going up. So this is working. Not enough workers at the moment. We have a train arriving. And we'll have to keep an eye on the worker situation, as we have added quite a lot of extra work places. But we do have 2 trains running this. What do they have? They have 40 per carriage, don't they? So yeah, 120 per train. So we've got 240. And they've spread themselves out. Look at that. That's beautiful. I do like the scenery down here. Bit of a squiggly fence down the side. It doesn't fill it in and draw it diagonally, but that's fine. That's fine. It's not about realism. But we should hit that very shortly. Produce wood a minute. 295. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Wood 2. Produce 300 wood a minute. So what does that give us? That gives us some fancies. It increases our bank capacity, or the amount they'll insure us for. And it gives us some clay. Lovely. Now we've got... Goodness me. Now we've got to get our stone up to 180. Oh, I don't think we'll be doing that first. We might be doing the population first. Although... I mean, it's doable in here, isn't it? Stone per minute. Wait, that's stone per minute. Stone. That's definitely not cut stone. That's just straight up stone. That's this, isn't it? Down here. We already have too much. How much do you produce? Well, 30 a minute. Yeah, it says it there. That for sure means that's the stone itself. Well, that does mean we can possibly set up a similar situation to what we've got up here. Although it's a little bit different with this, isn't it? You can just squeeze as many together as you possibly can. There is nothing but storage on here. It depends how much room we've got. Let's just check. Where's our stone? Quarry. The upkeep, 250. I never noticed that before. That is pricey, isn't it? We are definitely going to need a distribution centre, aren't we? And it's got to fit around there somewhere. I don't think we've got any rocks in the way of where we can put it. But we need to figure out... It doesn't keep the layer up, does it? The stone layer. Do we have layers on here? Guys, I'm not going to go looking for it. But let me know in the comments. Is there a way to keep the layer up for the stone and then build something else? Because that would be kind of nice. Like, to keep that layer up. Grand. You're just going to have to remember. Right, click on that. It's around here. We'll need it to sit in there. We can't even draw anything, can we? We're going to have to guesstimate. It's got to be within range of the station as well. But I would rather not eat up too much of this. How many are we going to need? 30? 60? Is it going to be 5 again? It probably... No, 5 would be 150, wouldn't it? So 6? Yeah, 6. So we're going to need 6 of these. That's pricey. That's a lot of workers as well, isn't it? But we've got to try and figure out where we can squeeze in this distribution center to make this work. Oh, you're gonna eat it. Oh, can you go there? Was there stuff there? Go there, and then we'll see. Oh dear. It doesn't show you where the stone is. Oh, it's right in it. Well, it's close, isn't it? It's close. If we go there, would we still be able to reach? I think we might. Like, there's just a gap there where we can't actually mine any stone. I don't know whether you can overlap with the stone. No, as soon as you touch it, it cancels building. But if we go back to here and we put our distribution center just there and delete the other one. There we go. Now we're not encroaching on our buildable or mineable area. The question is, oh yeah, we can reach the station just fine. Do we have to touch the actual station building, or can we just touch the platform? You would think you could touch the platform, right? Distribution center. You are linked to the quarry at the moment. Can you link to there? No. Right, so we need a road down the side. That's fine. That is fine. Is there any buildable area that... Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. We can't mine down here. So that's good. That's good. Right. We're going to need roads all over the shop anyway, aren't we? So we'll get rid of that there, and we'll just send our road in. It should hit that. There. Right. Are you connected now? Quarry. There we go. Distribution center. What are you connected to? Are you touching? Is that classed as touching? It should be, shouldn't it? Let's see. Not connected. Can you connect to that? No? Are you sure? Surely you can. That's part of it. Okay, it needs to be connected to the actual building, I guess. There. Now you're connected. I mean, that's cool. We've got a little dirt road. Right, so now we've got to squeeze in 6 of these. We got there, guys. We got there. We've just got this over here because it's out the way. And it allows us as much mining room as we could possibly squeeze in. Right then. Let's get us a whole bunch of these going. And we'll need the roads to connect them, but we can do that afterwards, can't we? So, one there. And we'll have our storage heading that way. That's fine. And we can run the road, continue the road down there. And I guess we could do the roads as we're going. That way they can start to get some workforce in there. Yes, it's got to be connected to the distribution center, not the station itself. We'll just build wherever we can squeeze it in, I think, would be perfect. Because we could have a road running between these two. We're not going to be able to avoid roads, are we? And that's too small a gap anyway, so that's absolutely perfect. So you can go down there. Yeah, sure. It's all wonky, but it looks like a big quarry area, doesn't it? I like it. Yeah, you're going to be short on workers. We may need another passenger train. We do carry more people. We could duplicate him. Would be an idea. Yes, you're going to be short on passengers. Well, yes, but workers. You are going to be short on workers for a little while. What do you need? You need your road. Could we go... Yes, that. Could we go down there? That will highlight all of that. Can we now... How many... We need 3 more. I mean, 1 we could have here. We could have 2 here, can't we? Yes, that would be perfect. Send you round the back like that. And we'll have another one there. They're already connected to the road. And we'll send your storage that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. And then we're done. I should keep an eye on this, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Our income is quite impressive. Right, now, where can we squeeze something? There, I guess. Would do, wouldn't it? Yeah, just go there. There we go. Lovely. Is that counted for you? Maybe. Yeah, times 6. You don't even need a road out there, guys. It's connected to the actual building itself. Did our passenger train choose this platform? That's kind of nice, isn't it? Yes, we should leave our passenger train doing that. You can get across there. That's actually beautiful. I don't know where it went, though. Did it head off the right way? I'm going to assume it did. It's not too much of a journey, I guess, to loop round there. It's a little excessive. But there we go. Guys, we've got it up to whatever it will be once we've got enough workforce in there. They should have a whole bunch of people on. We've got to deal with 2 here and 6 there. 6 times, is it 6 times 40? 6 times 20. Okay. And this is 4 carriages of 40, isn't it? Yeah, so that's 160. I don't know what sort of people you've got on there. Does it show you? Able to work. All 40 of these people are able to work. What we got here? 100% rested. Oh, this is brilliant. All 40. So it pretty much skipped the potatoes. Yeah, it's got a full work crew on the way down there. So this route is short enough, isn't it? To keep resupplying these. And once we've got people in there, and it looks like they're kind of staggered now. Let's just keep an eye up in the top left here. Produce stone a minute. How you doing? Is that going to increase? Yeah, that should increase now, shouldn't it? Oh, there we go. It's on the rise. What do we unlock? It's more pretties and more capacity for our wealth. More wealth capacity. I mean, it's a nice way of saying it, isn't it? Yeah, they'll insure us for a bit more. And another 100 clay. I'm curious as to why they keep giving us clay. There's got to be a reason. We can't actually quarry out any clay, can we, at the moment? So it must be in preparation for something we have to do later on. We've got to put the church in as well. That will increase their happiness. I don't know whether it will actually increase how much they pay us. But there we go. Guys, we did it. We've unlocked some goodies. And we've got some more clay. I was going to say in the bank. It's kind of a bank, isn't it? Our warehouse. It's the... yeah, it's the resources bank. We have a lot in there. Look at that. Isn't that pleasant? That's nice. Yes, we've got all sorts of goodies in there now. What are you? You are a stone train. We're not making enough stone, are we? Regardless. No. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you're just going to skip past. Well, that's because we're not doing anything with it currently. If we build something that requires the actual cut stone, which that would be like the church, wasn't it? It doesn't say build a church though. Oh, build a house of worship. Unlocks next task. Okay, where's our house of worship? Here we go. House of worship. A church for devotees of the Great Train. So, we've got our own train church? I mean, alright. The Great Train is a symbol of connection, and that trains are more than transport. Provide inhabitants with a place to worship the Great Train. And I'm sure they'll be extremely happy to worship the Great Train. Capacity. Here we go. Clothes. I can see what this is leading up to, can't you? It's going to take another 20 workers. We're definitely going to need to expand Biggleswade at this rate, aren't we? Road movement range is 35 tiles. It will increase our total capacity, or won't it? Yeah, plus 3,000. So it's going to double our potential capacity in our city. I mean, we're not close to maxing it out yet, but we should probably aim for it. I just realised our happiness down here. Look at that. We're at 101% because of our plus 1% attractiveness. Or does that... happiness. Happier... the source. Is it our attractiveness that makes them super happy? Yes. Yes, that's what I'm reading there. Well, anyway, how are we going to fit this in? Oh, that's a lot of tiles, isn't it? That almost reaches everybody. In fact, it does up here, doesn't it? We could have it there. It kind of blocks off everything. I'm tempted to have it like in this corner here. We can always get rid of one of these houses and move them somewhere else. Because I believe that would reach everywhere. If we have it down here, it doesn't quite reach that top corner. But if we have it up there, it reaches all of our current housing. Yes. Does it? Yeah, if we go one further away, it definitely doesn't. Oh, it does there. Do you know, I feel like I would like to move this out the way. We're going to give them their houses back. But we're going to make room for a church. What is it? Is it 4? 2. 2 squares wide and 3 back. I mean, that's kind of awkward. We'd possibly more want it like that. As long as it reaches everywhere, which it does. So we need a space for 3. As long as these houses still reach. Those 2 can. So we've lost a house but gained a house of worship. So, well, we've gained an extra house, haven't we? What's going on here? Not enough workers. Oh, that should sort itself out. I did just delete some people. Ask them to move politely. Yes, go there. It's lovely. There we go. Look at them all cheering the train. The train lord. I don't know what he is. The House of Trains. Oh, that's amusing. There we go. Right, yes, provides the Great Train. That's it. That's it. Right then, back to the unlocks. Now we're back with our labourers that we've got to get to 1,800. And then we've got to up wood per minute double. Although, that's another 5. I feel like we could definitely get 5 around the outside. In fact, we could probably get more than that. Well, our workforce should sort itself out. We can always change this train anyway and get a few more people out there. But we lost a whole bunch of people. I don't know how many people. Yeah, that's 20 people per house. So we did lose 20 people. And goodness knows where they took those from. So, good. I mean, our money's going down, which is a little bit worrying. That's possibly due to all these, right? These were expensive to run. Yeah, they're like 250 or something. 250 per minute, isn't that? Yeah, upkeep per minute. And what's this? 50. It all adds up, and it adds up very quickly. Did it maybe just reset all of our workers? It could be a train issue. It could be the fact that it reset people down here. Or they all just left work to go and worship the Great Train. Maybe. I'm a little bit concerned about how we're going to squeeze any more people in, though, and have the reach. Our church is a bit skew with it. It could probably be better down here, couldn't it? And then we build this way. Oh, we can't because of the station. Would need another station. We do have room for another station down here. We could send it off and have another area of Biggleswade. It's going to need everything, isn't it? Again, as long as they're hooked up with markets, then we could move this down here. Do you know, it's not a bad idea. It doesn't take clay or anything, does it? I think it takes stone. And then we could just use this one church, couldn't we? For everyone. How much does it cost? It's 1,000 a minute. Well, that's pricey. That's where our money went. It was nothing to do with oak. Well, I mean, that doesn't help. But, oh, goodness me. You are pricey. Well, you need it. But I've got to make a decision. If we do go that way, we're going to have to work on our station here. I don't think you can connect to the actual platforms, can you? Which is a little bit awkward. How on earth do you go across? I did see in the developer's notes that he's going to make it so that you can connect roads to the platform edges. So when that happens, my idea to have this go across there and have another this going on of Biggleswade here, we can do that. So for now we're just going to have to somehow finagle this and make it work. I say we box ourselves in, and we can always have a separate part of Biggleswade down here. Will that work for us? I don't know how far this station's going to reach. It's going to reach there. So if we draw some road, some Biggleswade road, out there, will it reach out there? The station? Yes, it will. Okay, so we've got all of that. We can sort of build it with an eye to expanding it somehow over here. I mean, we could always have a secondary station. That is an idea, isn't it? We could have just another station building out here. For now, I just want to get more people in so that we can have more money. How far will you go down here? Let's see. Build us a road. And how far will you go? Not very. You go up to that point. Well, that's fine. So we could go out that way, maybe? Will that work? Oh, you reach out there, do you? You do reach that far. Will you reach that far? No, not quite. Get another one there. Where do you stop? You stop up there. What happens if we build a road out this way? I know it's not pretty. There we go. Now we reach quite a bit more. And that's probably good enough, isn't it, for a bit of expansion. If we go along here and... oh, not in range of a market. Don't we have a market up there? We do. That'll be fine. Right, and you can go that far down there. Don't worry about it yet, your market. We will need water, probably. We've got one down there. It seems to be saying that's okay. Yes, this is going to work. That one will have to not be there because it won't reach the station. I'd prefer it not to complain. We're sort of just making this work at the moment because of our limitations on our stations. Oh, that rhymed. Okay, so you're not in range of a market. I believe we can just get away with a little road up here for now for that. Does that give you all the reach? Yes. You are out of range of water, really. From there? Oh, yeah, they don't have much reach at all, do they? If we just put one there for now. Or in this corner. In that corner. You go there. There we go. Oh, you don't have water over here either. Oh, that's fantastic. Just go... I'll tell you what, we'll have... yeah, just go there. That'll be fine. Right, you've got water. You've got... what are you lacking here? Market not in range. I thought you were. Are you not in range? Oh, no. Not by a long shot. That might have been the station, though. Yeah. So we've got water. The market won't reach. Oh, it's very confusing. It's hard to tell what's what, isn't it? That's what confused me. I thought this blue stuff was the market. That reaches a little bit. These two do not reach. I guess at this point, you might as well just have another market down here. And we'll be done with it for a while. Yes? How much do these cost upkeep-wise? Only 200. Do you know what? Do you know what? We'll just plonk you in there. There you go. You've got a market. Now you reach and we overlap and whatnot. And we can build some more stuff. We can build some more houses along here as well, can't we? I just realised. Yeah, what are you doing, you silly sausage? Get rid of that. Replace those with houses, because we know they reach this side. And we'll find a better place for this as well, I think. So get rid of that. We're just going to go full on Houseville. Down there. Oh, what's going on? Was that house? That wasn't houses. I almost did it again, guys. That down there, you have to touch a road. So that there. Okay. Then we have our water at the end here. And I can't remember how big a market is. But yes, right next to the track there. It's all, look at it. It's all cozy and stuff. Have we got everything? We need water again. But that's fine. We can squeeze some water in. Where do we want water? I just can't believe. Oh, that's what that blue is. The water. I can't believe you can't reach around that corner. Oh, dear. Little wells everywhere. Are we going to need this one anymore? Oh, watch it need water. Anybody short on water? No. There we go. Jigsaw puzzle solved. We puzzled it, guys. Our money is going up. Oh, look at that. Yeah, because we have got new people coming in, haven't we? I love this. Have I built... What are these? They are residences, aren't they? They look different. Oh, it's because it's the back of them. They don't look different. Another suggestion. If you press R, it flips them or rotates them. Depending. Oh, that was E. Yeah, you can... Oh, no, it changes the... Oh... Okay, so if you press R, you can cycle through the different styles, I think. Is that what's happening there? Yeah, the different styles. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so we can have that one. And you could, like, match them all that way, I think. Yeah, and then rotate them as well. So you could, if you want them looking identical or not. So, yes, pressing R... Q and E, while selected, will change the style, meaning I bet we could have benches on here. There we go. We can have another bench on there. Single bench. In fact, there's quite the selection, isn't there? Look at that. Well, there we go. Yeah, we could have more benches or we could have more parcels. Ah, that's the staggered one there. But that's a nice touch, isn't it? Look at all these people. Talking of people, population, we've just unlocked something. There we go. We'll click that. So next time out, it looks like we will be making clothes. Right, guys, we're on board one of the passenger trains that I think it was one of the first, wasn't it, that we put on. So we've got lots to do when we come back. We are going to get into the clothing industry. I didn't do the flying junction. We're going to do a flying junction for our wood train, see if it works, so we don't get in the way of the main line and we kind of scoot back round instead. And more expansion, no doubt, will be required. We are making an absolute fortune, so that's lovely. And coming up in this update from the developer blog, there is going to be people waiting at platforms. Not like Transport Fever, where each person... Oh, what's going on there? You're just slowing down. Yeah, so each person isn't an actual AI person, I don't think, or they're not going to board the train, but they are at least going to be on the platform, so it'll look a little busier, and I think it will represent how many people are waiting. So yeah, busy, active platforms I'm looking forward to. The clothing industry, here's something I thought I'd never say. Looking forward to that as well. And what else have we got to do? Flying junction. And more wood as well. We should probably take it one step at a time. And look to expanding, probably, Biggleswade in a different direction. Perhaps with another passenger station. Closer to the industrial area. We could also have some housing out there. I love watching this. Anyway, I should stop waffling on, shouldn't I? Thank you for watching, guys. I'll leave you on board this for a little while. And until next time, take care.